In a world where border security and immigration law has become stricter, India has introduced a landmark bill that seems to echo the immigration policy of the United States. The Immigration and Foreign Bill 2025, recently passed in India's Lok Sabha, proposes stricter entry rules, harsher penalties for illegal migrants, and a more structured visa system, much like the strict immigration measures championed by Donald Trump in the US. This move has raised an important question. Is India truly following the US in its immigration policy? Or is this just a necessary legal reform in response to the global challenges? The new immigration bill, introduced by Union Home Minister Amit Shah, is designed to overhaul India's outdated immigration law and introduce a structured system for managing foreigners. One of the most significant provision in the bill is the requirement for all the foreign nationals to obtain a valid visa before entering India. The bill also proposes the establishment of the Bureau of Immigration, which will oversee visa insurance, monitor foreign nationals, and regulate their stay in the country. Unlike before, where immigration enforcements were scattered across multiple agencies, this centralized body is expected to streamline the process and ensure better compliance with the law. A major change brought by this bill is the categorization of foreigners into 6 distinctive groups: tourists, students, skilled workers, business investors, refugees, and illegal immigrants. This classification ensures that different types of foreigners are regulated under separate legal provision, making immigration enforcement more precise and effective. Along with this, the bill introduced stricter penalties for those violating immigration law. Any individual caught entering India without valid document will face a 5 lakh fine or up to 5 years in jail, while those using fake passports or visas could be fined 10 lakh rupees and imprisonment for up to 7 years. With comparing India's new policy to the immigration enforcement approach in the US, the similarities become quite evident. The US has long enforced stricter visa regulations, border controls, and heavy penalties for illegal entry, specifically under Donald Trump's administration, which prioritized immigration crackdown. Trump's policies included measures such as family separation at the border, mass deportation, and stricter H-1B visa rules. Similarly, India's new bill focuses on tightening border security, ensuring proper documentation, and implementing a stricter penalty system. While the US has agencies like Customs and Border Protection, we also call it CBP, and Immigration and Custom Enforcement, ICE, to oversee immigration matter, India's new Bureau of Immigration will similar purpose by centralizing all the visa and entry-related purposes. The need for such a bill in India has arisen due to significant rise in illegal migration from neighborhood countries like Bangladesh, Myanmar, and even Afghanistan. India has long been struggling with issues related to fake passports, fraud of visas, and illegal stay extension, which has raised concern about national security. Reports indicate that over 1 million illegal immigrants are currently living in India. A number of fake passport cases has increased by 37% in past 5 years. Terrorist organizations have also been found attempting to exploit India's weaker visa system, promoting the government to take a more aggressive stance on border control and immigration enforcement. However, India is not alone in this particular approach. Countries across the globe are adapting stricter immigration policy in response to security threats, economic concern, and public demand for stronger border control. In fact, the United Kingdom has recently introduced tighter visa rules and increased deportation rate. Australia has made its student and work visa screening more rigorous. In the meantime, the European nation is developing an AI-based migrant tracking system just to better regulate immigration. Well, India's new bill aligns with these global trends, signaling a shift towards more controlled and secure immigration policies. While the Immigration and Foreigners Bill 2025 has successfully passed in the Lok Sabha, it is still needed to be approved by Rajya Sabha before receiving the President's final signature. This process could take some time and it is still unclear when the bill will be fully implemented. Once in effect, it will drastically change how foreigners enter, stay, and work in India, making it one of the most significant immigration reforms in the recent years. The question now is whether India's new approach will prove as effective as the US model, or whether challenges such as enforcement difficulties, legal loopholes, and bureaucratic inefficiencies could hinder its success. Regardless, this move shows that India has taken immigration enforcement more seriously than ever before. With these developments, a larger debate emerges. Should India continue tightening its immigration policies just like the US is doing, or should it consider a more lenient approach? What do you think? Share your thoughts.